everybody. All right, time for part 3. Hope everyone's been enjoying this series. And yeah, let's get to it. So here, Jeff's opponent immediately pulls guard. From the guard pull, Jeff is trying to pass, but his opponent gets him in his closed guard. Now you may think Jeff is doing the right thing by posturing, but his weight is too much on his back legs. And from right here, his opponent overhooks for a Kimura and then goes for a hip bump sweep, which lands him in a mounted position on Jeff. All right, let's go over some closed guard defense and how to avoid that hip bump sweep. So anytime you have your weight on your feet, regardless of good posture, the moment your hands are cleared, the opponent can hit you with that hip bump sweep. So always fight to keep your hands on your opponent. Another thing that I personally like to do is the armpit control. You lose your posture, but it's very annoying for the closed guard opponent. I wait until they open their feet and then that's when I work a pass. You just gotta be on high alert when doing that armpit control because your opponent can start working some open guard sweeps or shoot for a triangle. Now, if the opponent does clear your hands and you're postured high, another thing I like to do is just spear the opponent's chest as soon as they come up. Notice that as soon as the hip bump sweep has failed, their legs are open. That's when you come back up and start working a pass. So back to the match, Jeff is mounted now. His opponent is working a high mount, which is very powerful. And here, Jeff makes a mistake by wrapping his arms around the opponent's legs. From here, the opponent S positions into an armbar and gets the finish. So now let's work a high mount escape. First thing, never grab around the opponent's legs. This is how you get completely crushed. Instead, what you need to do is something really crazy looking, but it's pretty effective. You gotta get your elbows framing off the opponent's knees, then violently start turning left and right to crawl yourself back up into the regular mount. Once you get yourself back to the regular mount, then you can start working mount escapes. Go for the shrimp escape to get to your half guard or Upa, but the problem with the Upa is you go right back into closed guard, which is what got you into that mess in the first place. From half guard, use whatever sweeps you guys like to do. Lockdown sweeps, traditional half guard sweeps, coyote guard sweeps, deep half guard sweeps, whatever you guys like. I'm not really trying to go over the details of any half guard sweeps in this video. Just really wanted to focus on the high mount escape. But from that high mount escape, you can immediately go right into your half guard to start working a sweep. All right, so that's part 3 and the final part to this series for Jeff and his competition. Before I go, I just wanted to say big props to you, Jeff, for competing and putting yourself out there. I really hope these videos help you. And I hope whoever is having struggling times with those positions as well, that these videos help you along your jiu-jitsu journey. And yeah, we'll see where we go from here. Gonna finish my kitchen this weekend, and then hopefully I'll be spending more time training and more time doing some more videos. I think the next thing I'll be working on is some matches that I've done in the past. And yeah, we'll see where we go from there. Maybe we'll bring Rolling with Simon back podcast. I don't know. Got just too much going on right now, but we'll see. All right, everybody. Peace.